Hi lovely stitchers, hope you're all well. So today I'm going to do an index page or a content page for my little stitch book, and what I did, I'm going to put it on the inside cover there, and what I did was, I haven't showed this process because I'm sure all my videos are so long, I don't want to sort of make them even worse. So let me just grab some paper cutting scissors. Oh no, I don't need paper cutting scissors. I cut out some freezer paper and I did it to A4 size, and then I just ironed on a piece of linen. Well, this is calico actually, and I stuck it through the printer. I printed off in Word what I wanted I did it at this side first and it was way too small, and then I've done it that side, and I hope, yeah, it's got a bit of ink on it there, but I'm not worried about that. I'll put that out. So that's just freezer paper, guys, and you just literally iron on. Dead simple. If you're interested, I can do a separate video on that altogether. So I'm going to pop my index page. It's on a bit of a wonk, but I don't mind. I'm just going to cut it to about there. I'll save that because it's got that lovely frayed edge. I've come out a bit because I didn't know whether or not I was a little bit too close. You'll have to let me know. Obviously I can't do anything about it now because I'm videoing, but in future videos I can. Sort of, it's a learning curve for everything, this YouTubing is. Actually, I'm going to cut that off there, and I'm going to stitch that down. But first of all, I'm just going to make my edges a bit frayed. Now, somebody asked me what I was using to fray the edges. These are teasel, dried teasels, and they've been chopped at each, dried out obviously, chopped at each end and cleaned up a bit. I don't quite know whether they're sort of bleached or not. I don't think they are, because they get sun dried like this and they get all the colour gets bleached out of them. But yeah, that's what they are. And I don't know whether you can buy them online. They're an old-fashioned kind of thing. I'll just get rid of this because that'll be everywhere. But let me know if you'd like me to stock them in the shop, because I do sort of have a few, as you can see. But something like this fabric is easy to fray. It just makes it life a little bit easier if you've got a little bit of a tougher fabric. And I think one lady said to me, oh, I don't like it when you do the fraying, I like it all nice and neat. Each to their own. If you want it to stay neat, you keep it neat. But that's, yeah, teasels, dried teasels, and they're just topped and bottomed. I'll pop them over there out of the way. So and yes, I'd use something hard to get them frayed, a little tin or something I'd do. So, right, so I'm just going to pull another couple off, make that nice. I've done my little index, and I've started off Throthy Fields, Headstocks, Village Postbox, Wisteria Lane. I called it Wisteria Lane, it's not Wisteria Lane, but you know, we all love a bit of Desperate Housewives, don't we? Afternoon Tea, The Wild Garlic, Harvest Time, The Allotment, The Reservoir, The Village Map, and The Toadstool. was quite surprised the toadstool didn't get so many views, to be honest. It just goes to show you, doesn't it? I'm saying they're all over the place and no one wants to see mine. So I'm just going to stick. You can use Bonder web and iron that in, but I'm just going to stick it in quickly and then stitch it, because I'm going to give it some. I'm going to pop a couple of buttons on, and I'm going to use some of this really lovely yellow and do a rudimentary kind of. I'm going to use that needle. Just stitch. I think is it Anne Brooke Handmade, she calls it her patching stitch, which I love. I love that, it's so nice, because it sort of looks like you're doing a patch. Right, I'm gonna just, don't want to sort of, and I'm going to do like a little cross on the corner. This is going to be a very, very quick video. Have I? I've caught myself up on that bit. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a very, very quick sticks video. I'm just going to come down there and do another cross on this corner. I was going to put a button on, and I think I still will. We are actually getting some sunshine today, and I've decided to sit in the house and stitch, not because of anything other than I'm waiting on a couple of parcels delivering. Some restock of SCHEEPJES. If you're waiting for colours in the SCHEEPJES, all of, they'll be in stock in the next couple of days, because that's coming today. And some more of the yarn hanks, because we are very, very low on colour there, so they'll be nice new stock. I'm so sorry, guys, that are international, that the postage is so expensive. I've looked at so many different ways to try and get the postage down, but it's just whichever carrier you use, it is so expensive, so expensive. So it is kind of disappointing that people from, you know, different countries are having to sort of well, not being able to buy things from the shop because of the postage. But I suppose if you're buying quite a lot, it'll be one price. You know, it won't be hoofed up, if you like. It won't be. It will be a set price. And I can't remember what that is. I can't remember. So sometimes it might be worth sort of waiting and getting a few things all together. I can hear Gertrude. I've gone on a bit of a wonk there, but I'm not bothered. I don't mind it being a bit uneven, a bit wonky. I was thinking about the word wonky. I wonder if, you know, is that a really British word? Because I was watching another YouTuber, can't think of her name, and she called it Wonky Wednesday, which was quite amusing. And I thought, yeah, unfortunately though for me it's wonky Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I printed, by the way, I printed this in a 1980s vintage typewriter text on Word, and because I have got a typewriter that I had when I was a child, but it doesn't it doesn't like to type on fabric. So I found the easiest way now is to do it with the freezer paper, and it looks fab. Right. Oh, you probably can't see that very well. And focus. Are we focusing? Is it trying to focus on something else? There we go. I'm going to pop some little buttons on. I'm just going to stitch. Try not to come through. And I have a little selection. So let's have a look. What have we got? Oh. Do I want to? They're a bit big. They're all a little bit. These are all my vintage buttons. You know when you go in the charity shop, and that's actually a little wheel off something, off a toy car, which I didn't realise. I was like, I wonder what kind of button that is, and then the son and heir came in and they went, oh, that's a little toy wheel. Oh dear. So, you know, makes you feel like a fool. He always makes me feel like, I don't think that's dark enough. You know that I still haven't sorted out everything from upstairs. I'm still struggling with that. I'm seriously thinking of getting someone to help, because I just haven't got the inclination to do it. I feel like, oh no, I'm just going to have a quick look out the window. I feel like the delivery's here, so I'm going to just pop that down there. And I'm actually going to do it from the outside in and not do the traditional sort of button through the two buttonholes. I'll show you in a second. I'm hoping you can see. You see that I've done it sort of to the outside in, and I'm going to do it that way. Just adds interest. I usually say to the children at school, you know, just because that's how it's always been done doesn't mean to say that that's how it's got to be done. That's how inventions are made. Oh, I can't get through the buttonhole. There we are. And when I'm doing my my animals, my slow stitched animals, I try and do as many different things as I can on them. Just because sometimes I don't get to do that in reality. Right, let's just show you. I'm going to come up and try and get my fingers out of the way. There we go. See? And I feel like that is going to be it today. And we'll do okay. And we will do, I'll show you how to stitch it all together and add a cover in the next couple of videos. I'm trying to keep them, the size of them, the length of them down, and I know that some of you love them, some of you hate them. I know hate's a strong word, but you know, I don't know where this happy medium is anymore. But like I say, I'm trying to keep it down, although I did the toadstool one shorter and not very many views. So I really don't know, but got lots of comments, and thank you very much for your lovely comments. So happy stitching, everyone, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye.